This video is after we've emptied all of our personal stuff out and to give you an idea of what's available for you. So inside, this was originally a right-hand drive, and we did move it over to a left-hand drive when we were in Portugal. It was done by a Land Rover shop in Portugal. Here you have your tire pressure monitoring system, Madman engine monitoring system with EGT, the reverse camera. This was a gift from Botswana to Rhino that they gave us. There's a 26-liter fridge up here in the front, drinks fridge, which is super convenient and handy. And then here we have switches for the battery, the driving battery, and then the two leisure batteries that are in the back. Next, I want to show you all the additional storage we have. There's a big box on top of the cabin that Globe Camper made. When the roof is closed, and even with the Thule rack, the total height is, I think, 2.43 meters high, so easily fits below 2.5 barriers. In that box, I carry things like spare TD5 fuel pump. I have an old shock in there, a bunch of specialty parts, a mesh mosquito net, empty jerry cans, and spare luggage for if we go into hotels or something, if we're staying somewhere for a while in a nice city. In here, there's a custom box. This varies with what I keep in here. That's a grill and some leveling blocks. I've had firewood here, recovery gear. There's all kinds of things that can be put in, and we use it for that. More storage is here. There's a side panel that opens up. It's pretty deep in there, and this is where we keep the Coleman 2-burner stove and other assorted things that we need on a regular basis. And then coming around, we showed you the box, but the last one I wanted to show you was the side access here, and this door opens, and so this goes into the cabin there. That was that lower drawer. And then in here is just additional things that I have. So we've got the high pressure compressor here, controls for the winch, tire changing gears in here. This is our control panel for our solar, and just the fuse box for inside the cabin. I usually keep other things in here that I want on a regular basis, but just heaps of storage everywhere. So for years we've traveled without kids or pets, and in the last year we got a dog, so we've reconfigured the inside of the cab for him. There's a little shelf here that pulls out, a little door that opens up, and that way he can come out and explore and stretch and say, "Oh, I love you guys," and we love him so much too. And then we just clip on his leash from here, and then we let him go. When we got him, we pulled out the one remaining seat, had a custom box built that was level. Down below, we keep his supplies normally, and I've got tools. There's the original jack, and then I have a second bottle jack, just so I have two, and the lift stand is there as well. Okay, coming into the back, we have some more storage units that we had built in. We removed the seats, so there are two of these, and these close up. The two Vitrin batteries are underneath this box here. We also have this for water bottles. Fire extinguisher and recovery kit is there, and then there's a space in the back. I used to have my paragliding wing in between the dog and the box. And then this is a fantastic AC unit that we had installed in Kenya. This is what they put into the tank cars, the armored cars that can't open their windows. Coming down here, we've got a C-Tech unit, which we can use to charge the batteries if we're ever parked up for longer than 4 or 5 days and without sun. This little plug plugs into this waterproof plug area here, and then that just runs out to your power that you have. Underneath here is where we have a 55-liter fuel tank, spare fuel tank. It's actually filled from here. So 55 liters there, plus the original 78. We can get about 1,100 kilometers driving if we're not driving too fast and we're not doing a lot of off-road. That's kind of the max that we can get out of it. Let's check out the glamper. So there's two of these little clips on the back. I already did the left side, so you unclip, open the door. There's a magnet to hold it in place. Pick up the ladder, step in. So this is all of our storage. There are options you can have. We had them build out a lot of storage, and the cabin is fit for 2 or 3 people. Some people have less storage and more seating area. So coming down, lots of storage here, as I said, and then that's our 75-liter water tank. We can check the height of it. Over here we have our cassette toilet. You can actually access it from below or from above. We have storage in there as well, and there's additional storage here. The Webasto is underneath those 2 little boards, but that's where it lives. Sorry for the quick turnaround. There's also storage underneath the fridge freezer, additional storage in here. This drawer has things in it. We're kind of halfway between 2 vehicles now, but just all kinds of storage that we have. This is our control panel, so it shows what the current voltage is right now, and then we run our lights and our fuel pump. So when we put the fuel pump on, we can run the water here. We also have 2 gas burners. We built this little piece to hold our utensils. We love cooking here. We have an outdoor kitchen, but this protects us from wind and mosquitoes, and so we usually cook inside and then we'll eat outside. We also have this amazing 72-liter fridge freezer. So this side is the refrigerator, and this side is the freezer in here, and we run the fridge at about 8 degrees, and the freezer at -5. And if we're sitting without any sun, we can stand for about 4.5 days without any sun with the 2 Vitron batteries. So we also had this floor put in. It's held down by 8 screws. You just screw up this plate right here, and underneath is the access to the TD5 fuel pump. So if you ever just want to check the fuel, or you have to access to the tank to see anything, then you just unscrew those 8 screws, lift up this panel, lift up the insulation underneath, and there you have a beautiful view of the fuel pump. So thanks for watching, and let us know if you have any questions.